Yo.
What?
I told you back in the day when we was growing up, me and my brother, we had a little fucking poodle dog.
A poodle dog? No.
Yeah, a little poodle dog. His name was Cooler.
Cooler?
Yeah. This motherfucker, though, he wouldn't stop chasing kids on bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
I don't know. It just got so bad that we ended up having to take his bike away. Let them kids live, you know?
Your mom named him Cooler because she knew he was going to be cooler than you. Hi, I'm Chris. And this is my friend, Crack Sizzlack.
Yo!
This is another episode of 4 minute and 20-second film reviews. What do we watch?
So we're watching Nymphomania, directed by Tessa Hughes-Freelander.
Shout out to Tessa Hughes-Freelander.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to start out the timer here for 4 minutes and 20 seconds and do a film review.
Chip.
What was it about?
Alright, this joint right here, it's a joint from like 1994, first off. I think it was shot on 8mm. It's like less than 9 minutes. It's actually up on YouTube. This shit was, it's a story about this little Peter Pan looking bitch with like a fairy costume on, you know. She dancing through the woods and shit.
How'd she look?
She was like Peter Pan, man. Disgusting.
I thought she was.
Like Peter Pan?
Only when chicks play.
Alright. So it was this good looking Peter Pan looking bitch. Dancing through the woods, you know what I'm saying? And just dancing around. There's some like old school music playing and shit. And all of a sudden like this demon kind of like wakes up and shit. And sees the bitch dancing. Nigga starts peeking through the bushes and shit. It's like, what the fuck, yo? Dude's dick starts getting hard. This dude got like a 2-foot long dick. Starts jerking his dick, yo. Like fucking
like that?
Yeah, major fucking dick's almost touching his face.
Wow.
Dude's jerking his dick, looking through the woods. All of a sudden, this Peter Pan looking bitch takes her clothes off. Fucking big ass bush. And she's still dancing around, kind of innocent, you know what I'm saying? Just like dancing around. But this wolf, not the wolf, but he kind of remind me of a wolf, like little Red Riding Hood type motherfucker.
I feel it.
Nigga starts jerking that dick again and shit, nigga bugging out. Eventually, yo, can't contain himself. Dude chases the bitch down, jumps on top of her, dog, and fucking starts fucking her. She's like fighting, like, no. Nigga starts just going in, dog, impales her. Dick comes out her fucking stomach. Basically blood and shit, nigga. She's all fucked up and she dies, yo. And like the last scene is like her fucking like blood dripping out her eye and shit. And it's fucking disgusting.
So there wasn't a happy ending?
Nah, there wasn't no happy ending.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
So what'd you like about it?
I liked that it was kind of artsy, yo. There was no talking throughout the movie. And it was like an artsy type flick, you know. Even when he was chasing her, he wasn't like running full speed. It was like, you know what I mean? Kind of reminded me of like a play or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That part was cool. You know, I like the fact that, you know, the dancing along with like the music and shit kind of set a dope scene. It gave like a 1920s feel or something like that, along with like the 8mm, and like it was just like it looked cool. The audio for the music wasn't great, but it made it kind of fit that feel again, like the 1920s, like an early 1900s film. Also, there was no talking in the film, which was cool. Kind of made it like a little more powerful to me. I liked the devil character too. Like it was.
You related to him?
No, not at all. But he had like these long fingernails and shit, and like he just played this. He played this ill character, yo. That shit was pretty fresh.
So what didn't you like?
I didn't like that there wasn't a lot to it, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there wasn't. It was just like basically one scene.
Yeah.
But you know what? It wasn't horrible though. You know what I mean? It served its purpose. But the purpose was to basically show that men can't resist themselves around women, which to me was like ultra fucked up. You know what I mean? Because it kind of paints every dude as like a savage. You know what I mean? Like, you know, even before she was naked, like just the bitch dancing around, this dude's jerking his dick off like he can't handle himself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it kind of came from a weird perspective, and it don't paint men in a good light, put it that way. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it was short and it served its purpose. Out of a possible 3.5, I'm gonna give this one right here a 1.8. You know, it's not a great film, but like I said, it's up on YouTube. You can watch this shit for free. It's artsy. You can, you know what I'm saying, write a fucking like a college paper about it or some shit and probably get an A, because it was probably, you know, it's deeper than I even
for your women's studies class.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, that was Nymphomania by Tessa Hughes-Freelander.
Yep.
It's like a cinema transgression kind of thing. Kind of late in the cinema transgression kind of thing.
Word.
But yeah, I'll put the link to that in the description. I don't think she cares that people are watching it on YouTube, because I don't think there's any other real way to watch it.
Word.
But yeah, we'll see you guys in a week.
Peace.
Hasta mañana.